Hey Scorpio, so I'm here to do the 1st of May to the 7th of May reading for yourself. These will be extended, so they're in two parts. So this is part one, and the extended reading is available in the description box below. If you want this particular reading, the extended for this one, hit the Vimeo link. And if you want to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus and have access to all of my content, you can join us on Patreon, join the community on there. I'm so grateful for everybody that's joined. It's helped out absolutely loads. Also, there is a link in my description box to a Just Giving page. If you click that V sign, and it'll all drop down. The Just Giving page is in regards to my friend Katie, who sadly lost her life last week under very tragic circumstances. If you don't know the story and you're not from around here, Google Katie Kenyon from Burnley and you'll see why people are working so hard to get this Just Giving amount up, because she so deserves it. She so does. And then poor babies. And the money is going towards her farewell, so her family can give her the best send off that they want and towards the children's future. So it is really important to everybody in my local area, so please take a look. So I'm going to jump straight in for Scorpio. The Wheel of Fortune, nice card to start off with. The Wheel, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. So good stuff coming in, Scorpio. What's crossing this Wheel of Fortune is balance. So the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for the perfect timing. And I feel like 4 and 1, 5, big changes, you know, it could be feeling a bit overwhelming at the moment as well. But with the Wheel of Fortune spinning, it will be in your favour. You know, the eventual outcome will be in your favour. But there's definitely a need to create some balance and moderation around life. You know, learn to compromise. Yeah, there's sadness with this as well. We've got the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. Great sadness. Take the time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. One of my other readings were about forgiveness, but I can't remember which one it was now. Pisces, may have Pisces in your chart. The Three of Swords. Maybe you're not really feeling like this is anything to celebrate, but like the cards are saying, wait for the perfect timing. Moving forward, I do feel like you've been looking back and kind of seeing this part of your life as a Wheel of Fortune moment, because it might be setting precedent for something that's coming in. You know, the healing that you're doing right now could be playing a part of that. So it's about nursing those wounds and taking the time. You know, I feel like a lot of people rush the healing process or feel like they have to, you know, but everybody heals at a different rate. You know, and those who heal really quickly, are they really? You know, because things can trigger as you move further down. In the recent past, we've got the Ace of Fire, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Even whether it's not in career or not, do you know what I mean? There's still an element of changing your life, you know, and moving forward. I feel like you're going through a life-changing kind of experience at the moment, and it's like a roller coaster. So you may be hitting the lows, but with the lows, with the Three of Swords, it comes the highs, like with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like the roller coaster of emotions at the moment. What you want to put your time into, especially if you're wanting to advance your career, your life itself. You know, could have fire sign around you, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. At present, we've got the Emperor. Taurus energies to myself, Aries to a lot of other readers. I'm an intuitive, so I'll go with what resonates. My dad's a Taurus, and I always get Emperor when I'm talking about my dad. So the Emperor, organisation, logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. So maybe while you're healing, I don't know why, but I just got list making. So some of my Scorpios, while you're healing, you may get overwhelmed with certain things. You may put things off to the last minute, you know, that type of thing. And I'm kind of getting with the Emperor energy. There's a need to now think logically and get organised. So whether that be in your workspace, your living space, you know, your relationships, your timekeeping, there's a need to create some kind of structure. And Scorpio, I love Scorpio energy because it's so deep and, you know, emotional and that. But sometimes we've got to be pulled back into the 3D. There's got to be an healthy balance between the 3D and the 5D. And if you are overwhelmed with your emotions, Scorpio, you are very well, like, kind of pulled off path when it comes to the logical part, which is really good. A lot of Scorpios, I know a lot of Scorpios who are self-employed, who are bosses, being the Emperor. You know, the leaders. The Scorpio do have that, like, kind of leader quality, because you don't piss off a Scorpio. But you also have this, like, really nurturing and loving energy around you as well. But once someone crosses that energy, it's like, off with your head. You know, that type of energy. But I do feel like you're healing more on the inner. I feel like there's just a need to kind of get organised. I feel like this will not be as much in chaos once things around you are more organised as well. So take it as it resonates. But this week, maybe use the new moon to get more organised, like in the home and in the mind. Near future, we've got the 9 of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you've created. And believe in yourself. Have courage. So if there has been like an idea or a business idea, that type of thing, and things look a bit shaky at the moment, do not give up what you've created. Especially, you know, say if business is going really well, but then something's going on emotionally. Don't allow your emotions to take over where you're doing really well. Don't let business slip. Don't let, you know, exercise. You know, if you've been started a new exercise regime and something's happened and your emotions are all up in the air at the moment, try not to be taken off course this week. You know, try and stick to your guns and be self-disciplined in your own practices. So your power is the 6 of Air, which is nice. The 6 of Swords, moving on. You know, the 6, balance, peace, love, harmony. You know, things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, even time to take a trip. So maybe you need a breakaway. Maybe you're planning on a further breakaway, you know, this year. But your power is to move from the stormy waters to the smoother waters. I don't feel like you're fully in the storm anymore, but I do feel like you might be riding the ripples. But your power is to overcome that. The outside influence to that is the Page of Earth. So it can be trustworthy news, communication as well. Good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So I'm getting this energy like you're firing forward with stuff, with work and things like that. Just be careful that you're not trying to keep yourself busy so that you don't have to do the healing. Because I'm definitely getting it. Maybe that's where you need to be organised and structured and disciplined. Taking time out for yourself to do the work, to do the healing, and don't cover it up with everybody else's healing and, you know, the 3D things like money and houses, you know, that type of thing. Try not to have some kind of equal balance between that and make sure you're having me time. In the hopes and fears, your cards are flipping. So were Cancers. The 2 of Water. Relationships that continue to grow closer. Positive resolution of conflicts. You know, forgiveness again. So I feel like your hope is that you can forgive or that you can be forgiven. And it's very much like the Pisces reading. So I'm wondering if you've got Pisces in your chart or you're dealing with a Pisces. The 3 of Fire, abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. The 3 of Fire. The 3 of Fire is about knowing that your ships are going to come in, knowing that what is meant for you is never going to pass you by. You know, you've not missed an opportunity. No, you haven't, because we've got the 7 of Cups, which is more opportunities opening. You know, complex decisions as well. They need to do research, stop procrastinating. So stop putting something off, whether it be the healing, the work, there's some kind of area, and there's a need to balance that. You know, I class your emotions and your feelings as 5D as well. So we've got the spiritual healing, we've got the emotional, that type of thing. And then we've got the 3D, which is everyday life that we have to get up and work and clean and that type of thing. There's got to be balance, Scorpio, in them areas. So in the extended, I'm going to be looking deeper into more the emotional, what's been going on, who, with, what, where, how, and going forward in towards the outcome of all that. So if this is where I leave you, I'll leave you with lots of love. And if I'm meeting you on the extended, hit the link below and I'll see you over there now. Okay, bye.